Welcome to BGP Quiz. In this BGP quiz, we will solve 20 important BGP questions, and with these questions, you will remember some key lessons of BGP and you will learn new things. So, let's start with quiz 1 and solve our 20 BGP questions. The first question: which path attribute is Cisco proprietary? Yes, this is weight attribute. Yes, let's talk about weight attribute a little, and this is a local to a router, it's a local attribute, and there are some default values of this attribute. For example, this can be 0 for long routes, and it is 32,768 by default for local injected routes. And as a weight attribute, always the highest one is wins. For example, there are 2 routes with attributes, and the highest one is selected in the BGP path selection algorithm. Yes. Question 2: in a BGP table, which letter shows EGP routes? There's a typo here. This must be eBGP. So our letter is E. Let's go to the other question. Route reflector client form neighbor adjacencies with the route reflector server. Yes, it's a true. And now here let's talk about the route reflectors here. In a route reflector mechanism, there are 3 roles here. Route reflector server, the first one, server, and route reflector client, and the other is non-clients here. And all the clients are connected to route reflector here, and also non-clients here. Let's talk about this. These are clients, and this is route reflector server. And let's write here a non-client here. And think about this. For example, whenever an update comes from a client to the server, it always reflects to the clients and to the non-client here. And also, whenever an update comes to from non-client, it also reflects this update to the clients, but it never sends to another non-client this time. And let's write also here, if a external neighbor here, an eBGP neighbor, sends an update to this route reflector, it also sends through all the clients and non-clients, and this is basically the mechanism. Yes, let's go to the other question. Yes, local, I select the wrong one. Local preference range. What is the local preference range here? This is a very huge range, so we'll select here the correct one, this. So I think we have a low degree because of this wrong selection. fifth question. To clear all BGP route neighbor connections, we use clear IP BGP command. This is very important for you, but this is also a very dangerous command. The next one, which port is used by BGP? Yes, this is BGP 179. This is an important protocol. So let's go to the next question. By default, eBGP neighbors needs to be directly connected. Yes, this is true because there is the hop limit, one hop limit, so this means that they need to be directly connected, but with a multi-hop command we can change this default behavior, but our answer is true for this question. And to initiate the BGP session, ... are sent. Yes, these are open messages. Yes, let's talk about BGP session here, and we'll see which messages will be sent during a BGP session. And firstly, oh, it's very big. Yes, firstly, our session is idle here, and let's write down our routers. Yes, and firstly, a connect session is done. Connect, and this is TCP three-way handshake. A sync comes to here, and then a sync egg comes, and then a egg comes here. This is connect process, and then open messages are sent. Open message, and then get a reply, and after that, let's write it with a different color. And open confirmed. Again, a reply came to the first router. Open confirm. Yes, and then our session is established. This is the last state, but after this, the update messages are go through between these routers together. Yes, and this is basically the BGP session, and here our answer is open B message. This initiates the BGP session. Let's go to the other question here. Which AS range below is used privately? Yes, here let's write down the BGP AS range here. You know, there is a 0 here and this one. These are reserved one. This is also reserved, and there are some values here. 1 to this. These are globally unique. Yes, and also there's a reserved block here. Yes, 2. My writing is very bad. Yes, this is a reserved block again, and our answer is here. This is 64,512 to 65,534. So our answer is this one. Let's go to the other question. How to send all traffic that do not match with any route in routing table to a 10.10.10.0. Yes, here we can write this with this command here. And the next question, if you configure loopback 1 for BGP neighborship through neighbor 2.2.2.2, you need to use that. Yes, for using loopback in our configuration for BGP neighborship, we need some additional command, and this command is update source command. So with this update source command, the source of the packets are changed, and this is very important for BGP configurations, because by doing this we can prohibit from physical down of the physical links, because we will use our loopback interface to establish BGP neighborship. So whenever a loopback go down, our BGP session will be still up. So here we will select neighbor 2.2.2 update source loopback 1. Let's go to the other question. Which two are the main types of BGP attributes, BGP pet attributes? So let's write our BGP pet attributes here. BGP pet attributes, and here there are two common BGP attribute type. These are well known and optional. And there are also some other sub types here. This is mandatory, and this is discretionally, and these are well-known attribute types, and there are also two subtype, transitive and non-transitive here. Yes, let's write the mandatory, discretionary, transitive and non-transitive types of BGP pet attributes. And here origin, and the second one is ASPAT, and the next is next one. And the discretionary part, there's a local preference, widely used, atomic aggregate, and these are two for discretionary, and for transitive there is aggregator, community, and extend communities, and in non-transitive part MED, and originator, and cluster lists. This is our BGP path attributes table. So our answer is for main types, well-known and optional. Yes, it's true. Let's go to the other question. Which ones are some of the BGP well-known mandatory attributes? Yes, we have just write them: origin, AS path, and nexo. Under BGP process, with which command can we disable BGP synchronization on routers? Yes, BGP synchronization is an important lesson in BGP, and here we can use no synchronization command to disable it. And why we use BGP synchronization? Whenever your AS become a transit AS between two ASs, BGP synchronization provides not to send an BGP advertisement to another AS before its IGP synchronization. After this route is learned via all the IGP routers, then it advertises this route to the other AS, and this is done with BGP synchronization. But we can disable this BGP synchronization sometimes because our AS cannot be a transit AS, or all the routers in our AS run BGP. Then we don't need this BGP synchronization, so we can disable it with no synchronization command. So the next question, yes, how to add outbound filter ABC for BGP neighbor 3.3.3. So here we can use this command to add outbound filter ABC, and this is, oh, it's not, oh yes, oh sorry, there is no add command here. Yes, our true command is here. I make a wrong selection here. So let's go to the 16th question. What is the administrative distance of eBGP routes for Cisco? Yes, different vendors has different administrative distance, or also called preference values, for different routing protocols. For internal IGP, BGP use this one, 200, and for eBGP, BGP use 20. So we will select 20. BGP is a ... protocol. Yes, right. Let's write these protocol types. Distance vector protocol, this is RIP. Link state protocol, this is OSPF or ISIS. And hybrid protocol, this is EIGRP, and none of them is not, so our choice is path vector. BGP is a path vector protocol. Yes, how can we configure local preference as 200 for AS 105 on Cisco routers? So this is a practical question here, and we'll select router BGP 105, and the second command will set our default local preference value as 20, so we will use this one. And there's a practical configuration question again. How can we configure weight 140 to specific routes with route maps? And here are our information about this configuration. So we will create our route map, map XYZ with this command, and then we will select our prefix list, lists ABC with this command, and then we will set the weight value here. And this is a very important and widely used configuration command in your practical real-world configurations. And now let's go to the last question. Which ones are the correct order of BGP states? Yes, this is idle, connect, open send, open confirm, and established. Let's remember our BGP states again. And here, firstly, our session is in idle state, and then in the connect state, our TCP three-way handshake processes. Here there is a sync ACK and sync ACK again, and then open send process here, and back again, and open confirms, open send and open confirmed again. Messages are coming between these two nodes, and after that the connection is established. Yes, this is basically the BGP neighborship states. I hope these BGP questions were informative for you. My name is Gökhan Kösem, and if you like this video, these BGP questions, kindly do not forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. We are getting bigger together.